What's going on, boys and girls? So my name is Alan Howle and I have now created a new segment called Ask Me Anything. This is your opportunity to ask me a question, and just depending on what the question is, I will do my best to answer it within reason, obviously. But I want to open the floor to anyone who has questions, anyone who I may be able to help in any way, shape or form. All right, so my first question is from Jason Sotiris. So Jason is a really cool guy. You should definitely check him out. Supertee. He's doing some amazing work in children's hospitals with children's garments that look like superhero costumes. Seriously, I'll put a link in the video somewhere, but please go check this guy out. He is doing amazing work. So Jason's question is, how do you see social media evolving over the next 5 years? All right, so this is a really good question. Now, I'm obviously on social media quite a fair bit. I'm always looking at trends and different things that are happening. I don't want to necessarily make a prediction about platforms. I think personally TikTok, the rise of TikTok, I think this is a creative avenue for a lot of people who are willing to step outside the zone. I think there's just in society in general, we're having a lot of the political correctness break down because people are so over being politically correct. So I see platforms like TikTok rise because it's outside of that political correctness. Where I think things are really going to change is more transparency and more openness. And I think that's good for everyone. And what I mean by openness and transparency, you get to see a lot more of people in different situations and circumstances. We now live in a world where especially things like COVID happen and everything else, where you can connect with someone just by having Messenger. You don't necessarily have to be publishing stuff on Facebook or TikTok or, whatever the case is. So my prediction over the course of the next 5 years is that it's going to become even more interactive. We're going to, give over and share more of our lives. And I think it's going to really allow people, we've obviously with, Instagram and everything else, we've seen micro influencers pop up and everything else. And I think that will continue to happen. And just like you have your own little community, or when you go down to your local sports club or whatever the case is, I think that community rise will continue to happen online. So there's my prediction. If you have a question for me or you'd like to answer, please leave it in the comments below or reach out to me directly. It is Ask Me Anything, but it is within reason. I'll just make that super clear. All right, so thank you for watching and I'll see you next week. Boom.